Also,
Alrighty.
sorry for the delay.
Welcome back to Kavran D&D. We've had a week off because we have been celebrating various... out celebrating on the town, as it were. Yeah. We went out on the town. Sort of.
I went out on the town. You guys just went to Bournemouth.
I saw some fish.
Hell yeah. We saw a lot of fish at the aquarium. But
That's why we're going to get a lot of aquatic wild shapes in this episode.
but we are where we are. Which is to say, the party has infiltrated the base tower looking for
Oh, because really we set the
their
screen down.
captured councillors. They have been stuck in a very long, drawn-out fight in this choke point of a corridor with these rather nice but still cells underneath the town. Have you guys got a fan on?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's occasionally picking up like we're in a bit of a tunnel.
Sorry.
I can. Sorry, do you want me to turn that? Are you bothered about the fan reaching you? So no.
I don't know much about that.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next.
It was like, so, I'm guessing it was like rotating back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've just turned that off, right off, so it shouldn't.
Cool. Yes. So the fight dragged on between the parties and the guards of House Glace, who were joined by a lieutenant from Balsa. With no escape in sight, the party, reunited with Hugo, who had battled his way downstairs after hearing the commotion from outside, attempted to try and explore the path behind them. Sending Lucas Blackmire of the council to investigate, he identified it was magically trapped. Stix was able to bypass the trap, and Lucas opened the door, revealing a tunnel quickly disappearing into darkness. And so this is where we pick things up. You guys are at the top of the initiative, so keep things relatively loose for the time being, as you've all got a turn before anyone else goes.
When is Hugo's go?
Hugo is after you.
Okay. Thank you.
Stix, you are up first, but as I say, you guys are all grouped together as a bunch. If you want to do anything
Was the laptop brightness?
somewhat collaboratively, that is entirely up to you.
Must be the laptop brightness. Don't change any of that, so I'll have to change it later on. I'll mess with the laptop brightness. Yeah, so... Fuck, it's been 2 weeks. We were gonna get the guy to look at... Well, it was dark in there, so we need...
Hugo's gonna double dash down into the thing to check the
Cool.
the route. Because he can.
Okay, so... I'm gonna check now. Cool. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
You primarily.
I was wondering why no one was saying anything. Right, Paul. Okay. Simple turn for a simple man. I'm gonna hit this guy. When my character sheet loads. Go. Bam.
Ooh, nice.
25 on green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. No. I apologize. I think... No, you know what? Now I switch to my spear. Fuck it. I switch to my spear now. So it's 13 plus 2 plus a d8 because I have that up. 6. So that's 13 plus 8 is 21 damage to that guy. And
Yeah,
another hit.
Hand out as you whip out the spear, you start like kind of jabbing with the spear.
Yes. Then a second hit on that guy. 11 plus 3 plus 5. So that's 11 plus 8 is 19 damage to that guy.
Yeah, jabbing away, looking for like chinks in the armor, the joints, things like that, of this
And as
heavy
a-
plate that they're wearing.
Yes, and as a bonus action, I know it's not much, but I'm going to use my free once a day healing word on myself. It's not much, but you know, it's something. So shit, 6 HP back. So I'm looking a little low, and I only have 20 lay on hands left. Fucking hell! Ah, right, that is my turn. Done.
Alright, after 6 we have Klari. This press of bodies. You know, they are kind of trying to push you guys back.
Sorry, I can't see the screen. Is there any?
That has done nothing.
Oh, and you have picked up your staff, haven't you? That you implanted in the ground.
That's also done. Okay, I don't know.
No, not yet.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, yes. It's
I was
behind
going. Yeah, it's still in that.
I
Like,
don't know why
door.
it's on a second. Maybe it's like the screen doing some weird shit with the light. No, okay. Well, we should actually
I'm actually going to leave that on here.
Okay, I guess we'll have to leave it at that for this week. Figure that out at some point. Our screen's just really dark for some reason. Like, really
Yeah.
dark. And we don't know
Really
why.
weird.
Oh, peculiar.
What I was doing. So, are we still just like fighting these guys, or are we gonna?
Hugo's gonna dash up and see what's going on up in that room
Yes.
before we leave. So I guess we're doing that one more round.
Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, so. I'm on the wrong page. So if I move forward, then I can stab the
Mhm.
guy. Oh, don't.
Oh no.
I'm trying. Oh, wait, no, because then. No, I won't, because I'll have to bonus action to engage.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I will bonus action disengage, and we will pretend that never happened.
Okay. Oh,
Yes, that is me.
that is you.
Oh. Are we assuming that the green one has the hunter's mark on it?
Sure, why not?
I feel like that's probably the most likely one.
It is the
To
most
have had.
likely one, yeah.
So do I have disadvantage to try and hit him with my bow this close?
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's sad. What if I just stab him instead?
You can do that.
I might just stab him instead then. No. No, I don't think I will. Oh no, I really...
Oh god. Oh
You know,
no.
It's fine. I'm just, spinning it.
Try spinning. That's a good trick.
Started the session. We'll roll for that.
Okay. Bonus action. Any movement?
I do a pirouette.
On the spot, presumably.
Of course.
Okay.
Do a pirouette. Call it a pirouette. It's not a pirouette.
Right.
Oh,
The boy is running. How far can he go?
It depends. Are you going to disengage first?
Nope, he's just going to run.
Okay. Then I get some dice.
Only one dice.
Oh god, I forgot what the modifier is. Oh yes, it's quite a lot. 25 to hit.
Yes.
So you takes 13 damage.
Okay. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40 of normal movement. And then he will dash and dash. Twice. Dash, dash.
Where does 40 feet? So 40 feet brings him to there. 50, 60, okay, so he's just going to go into this tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, he gets into this tunnel. It very quickly turns and he loses sight of the door. And then shortly after it turns, it immediately splits.
Oh, what? Okay.
Left or right? You
Do I-
can probably make it about 20 feet down.
Right.
One of the. Okay, yeah, he goes down. Goes about another 20 feet sort of down there. You can see ahead of him, maybe another 20 feet down, 10 feet down. There's another split.
Are you fucking kidding?
And these tunnels west, from one junction, you can't see another one ahead of you, and you can't see another one behind you.
Okay.
It's also uneven, so maybe it started going down and then split, and then it started sort of going up and veering to the side, and
Oh dear. Okay. Cool.
okay. Anything else?
No, he can't do anything else.
Okay. Does anyone want to issue any instructions to the councillors at this time?
If any of them are healers,
Yeah.
might be helpful.
Okay.
Also, I'm just going to draw this so he went out, and there was. Oh wait, why am I drawing it at the very top of the page? That's a bad idea. No. So that, and then we had a left or a right. He went right, and there was another left or a right.
And he hasn't chosen one yet.
There was another left or right. Okay. I'm drawing this shit out so that we don't get lost.
Yay!
Okay.
Pardon what?
Alright, well, in that case, the guards are going to go, and the green one is going to take 2 attacks against Arwen.
That's mean.
Lowest is a 19 to hit you.
Yeah.
So you take 19 damage total as they slash at you with 2 strikes. The red one is going to take 2 attacks against Stix.
No!
Lowest is a 24 to hit you, Stix.
Son of a fuck. Yeah, they all hit.
So,
Wait. 19.
yes,
If it's the same, it doesn't hit, does it?
it does hit. It's the same.
Oh, shit, okay.
Meets it, beats it.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh,
Also, Stix, remember I've got the staff still in the ground, so you get +1 to your AC.
Yes, with +1, my AC is 24.
Oh,
and
annoying.
Stix, you take 25 damage.
It is a fucking good thing I healed myself.
So can you make 2 saving throws for your spell, please? Arwen, can you make 2 for yours as well? None of them, they're all DC 10.
34, so is that? Oh boy. 9 HP, baby. 21. All good.
And then the orange one is going to go, and is the only person they can reach is Stix. They're going to take 2 attacks at you with well thrust.
Fucking son of a fuck.
22 and a 26.
The 26 hits.
You take 10 damage.
Oh, that's not fair.
Stix goes down, but then doesn't go down. So that's my
Reaction.
fucking no. That's my
Paladin feature that
paladin
saves his
thing
ass.
done for the day. Fucking what's it called? Unyielding Sentinel. Except, yielding at some point.
Unyielding at this very specific moment, but maybe yielding
Yes.
later.
Yes. Later on I might yield, but right now I'm good. But I'm on 1 HP, baby.
Okay. Well,
1 more HP.
everything that they can do, because none of them can reach you. None of those can reach you. So I guess the only other thing that's going to happen is this
Fireball.
and then this one, this one. I guess this one will dash, but they just add to the press of bodies. So,
All right.
Stix at the top of the round.
He's run away.
Sorry, he's just gonna get me some cold and flu tablet. From the bedroom, not from the shop. That would be mean.
Right. I have 1 solitary hit point.
1 HP and a drink.
Oh no.
Yes, but the problem is I have nothing really as like a big heal on myself because I used that a while ago.
Can Stix go into the bag of holding as an action? Or can he get a bonus action? Or something? Or just as a free action?
If I lower my AC by taking down my shield, can I do it as a bonus action?
I would say because it's a bag, so you've got to try and wriggle into it, especially with your broad
Okay.
shoulders.
That's not what I meant.
No, I meant just put my hand in.
Yes.
Fucking,
Oh,
not get into it.
you say can Stix go into the bag?
Yeah, I meant get something out of it. I do apologise.
Oh, right. No.
Oh.
The rules of the item
Although
are
now I
exact.
want him in my bag.
Yeah, now you've given me an idea. That's the perfect way to fucking escape.
Stix, get in the bag.
I believe the rules of the item are it's an action to withdraw anything from the bag.
Okay.
Okay, what's in the bag?
A greater healing potion,
Okay.
if you wanted it.
See, I do want it, but at the same time, I don't know how useful it's going to be because these guys are dealing buttloads of damage. And I'm just getting a rocked back
And
to.
if you disengage. You disengage from all targets.
Yeah, maybe you should run away.
Yeah,
So that
maybe
would
I could.
disengage
Yeah,
you from
no,
all
I
the
could.
enemies that can reach you at the moment.
Maybe one of the counselors can heal you.
That's a good point. Can I call out to the count? Nah, I don't want to call out.
No, I mean
to
like
fucking-
disengage and run away.
Yeah,
Counselors and see if they can.
yeah, I might do that. I'm just looking through my spells. I've got like Ice Storm. I could Ice Storm these motherfuckers.
Ooh.
If you don't want to kill all of them in one attack,
No.
you got 1 HP.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Right. Yes, I am gonna disengage. I'm going to run away. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. Oh shit. 20,
Hold on.
25, 30,
How did you do that?
35, 40. You pressed the right thing. And I'm going to look into the councillors. I'm going to say, are any of you guys, heal us. Oh, really? Fuck. And as a bonus action, I'm going to give myself a level 3 healing word. Actually, what's better? Oh no, I've used my action to fuck. Because I have Aura of Vitality. That would probably be better, wouldn't it? So yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to do a level 2 healing word on myself. Level 2 healing word. Now I'm out of level 2 spell slots. For fuck's sake. What has a man got to do? That's 8 hit points back. I'm at 9 again. That's where I was last time.
If you go down again, do you not get back up?
If I go down again, I'm just down. That's just...
Okay.
Oh.
Not dead.
You've got your I get
Yeah.
You've got your thing that makes you just stay.
Yeah. Or at least I've had it. You only get it once.
Yeah.
That is my turn, so I'm just gonna ask them, hey, any of you guys good at healing? And that's me. That's me done.
Can they respond?
One of them's like, actually, I'm a level 20 cleric.
Yeah, I just don't remember who's there out of all the councillors.
It's the short one, the other short one, the elf lady.
that guy's wife. That other guy. Bread.
Some bread.
Fred.
Oh, Fred.
Yeah, I mean, we will get
Resolve that when we get to their turn.
Resolve what they do, and then on their turn.
Cool.
Klari.
Oh, hang on.
That's my one.
I once again disappeared from Ben's sheet. I'm not worried because I am also looking at little squidgy.
Yeah.
Here. And I will stab the green guy again. Try say again. Try.
17 is a miss, unfortunately.
Poop. Then I will disengage as a bonus action. And I'm actually back.
If that's as far as you would like to move, then Arwen.
Arwen's gonna stand here.
Okay. That will be attack of opportunity, which will miss with a 12.
Good. And shoot the green guy.
Yeah, that hits.
Go away. Go away. Go away. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 17 doesn't hit. That's so sad.
17 does
Okay.
not hit.
Yep, that's Arwen.
That's Arwen. Hugo.
Run, run, run.
He's going to continue running down a pathway.
He goes left.
He goes left. Okay. Yeah. Is he going to use his full, 120 feet double dash?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's, a couple more, turns and forks in the road and things like that.
Can I get an accurate turns and forks? I'm drawing the map to try. Draw the map. Is it on the left? So if you just gone 100 feet.
How many turns are there?
2.
2? Okay, well, left and then right. He's just going to keep going left, right, left, right, left, right.
No, don't go left again. That's just back on yourself.
Is it?
If you went
What if
right, then left, then... oh, no, never mind. Confused myself in my own drawing there. Left and then right again. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Okay. Arwen, can you run me
Go
a
on,
D20,
bam,
please?
bam.
D20. 5.
Yeah, there's the door. So we
And
went
then
there.
yeah.
Then right,
5.
went left,
Turn me light.
left, then went right.
I am still here, don't worry.
Yeah,
He's
the
now
path
got
Hugo rushes down suddenly ends abruptly.
Oh no! Well, how far through? Can he go turn back and go down the next one?
It's basically all his movement to get there and see that the path is ended. He doesn't run smack into it, but he gets to
Oh, good
he,
boy.
gets down, sees it's a dead end, and begins turning around.
Well done.
Okay. If that's everything on Hugo's go, we shall move to the guards.
Can you not leave me alone? No!
20, 25. Provokes an attack of opportunity from Arwen. 5, 10, 20, 25.
They all 3 of them have, haven't they?
22. 2 of them have.
Oh, yeah, sorry, the top 2, yeah.
5.
Ah! Haha!
Nice!
Okay. So. Do that. And.
Okay, so 1 hit. One of them, and the second one missed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hold on. I got crit. I get to roll 2 more times, ignoring 6s. Inflict wounds. Target takes 1d4 damage at the start of their turn until they regain health or use an action to complete a DC 10 medicine check.
Okay.
And disarm enemy if enemy can't be disarmed because of natural weapons like claws or fangs. Roll again.
Okay. So
Default.
you probably like smash this guy on the hand with the dagger, and it like the like mail gauntlet, like rather than like actually like cutting him, it like digs into his flesh, and so it's
Ooh,
to like drop his halberd and stuff.
that's
So
gotta hurt.
they and like as like everyone else is like as his wave of guards is like swarming, it just like collapses to the ground. So he's gonna be attacked, has to like draw his dagger and be attacking you with that instead. Or Klari instead, which will deal less damage if he hits. But given the positioning, it's going to be 6 attacks against each of you now,
Shit.
Why?
because there are 3 guards on each of you. So I will start at the top and work my way around.
Are you starting with red?
Yes.
They need to take.
Their turn is already underway because you attacked them as a reaction.
Oh yeah, you're so right.
So they will
Sorry.
take damage in the next turn.
Crying.
So the first 2 attacks, the lowest is a 26. Klari? So you take 9 and 12 damage from the first one, for a total of 21. You can uncanny dodge one of them if you like, or you can wait.
I will halve the 12.
Okay, so that halves to 6 for a total of 15. The next 2
Okay.
are 18 and a 26.
They will both hit.
Both hit.
What's your AC?
18.
With the +1.
Oh wait, I have +1.
Because
Yeah.
my staff's still on the floor.
Oh, then only one will hit. The 18 will miss.
Okay, in that case, that is only 7 damage. And then the final 2, that is a 19, so it beats it, and a 25. For a total of 15 on one and 8 on another.
Okay, well I'm down.
Shit.
Okay. Oh,
Hello.
lowest is a 23 from the first
Yep.
one for 17 damage. Can you make 2 concentration checks, please? Lowest is a 22 for 15 damage. Your hunter's mark is gone. And final one, both are 19s.
Yeah, they'll both hit.
So that is 22 total.
Don't tell me you're down too.
No.
Are you down too?
R.I.P.
Oh. Fuck.
Why are you making that face, JJ? You've done this. You did it. You did it to us. You are the inflictor of this pain and suffering that you have caused. How does it make you feel?
We're back to you.
I see he's ignoring the question. He feels guilt. I sense it.
Back to us.
Yeah, that's the guards' turns.
Okay. So the councillors are doing nothing.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, the councillor.
If phew,
They're just like staring at you blankly, like,
I mean, they can move.
Don't know what you're
forward,
saying.
but-
It's the tone, like, expect.
Lady Genevine, as like they like come up past you as your companions are just being hacked to pieces behind you, will say, I've not done something like this for a while, but I think. And then she like closes her eyes, puts a hand on you, and you regain 9 hit points.
well done. That's a whole 18 hit points you've got.
okay. 9 hit points.
Yeah. And and then like looking at you like, what do we do? Kind of looking like, do you want them to run? Do you want them to?
Yeah, probably. Although I can't say anything, I'm dead. Well, not dead.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay. 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 I have a question. If I grab, oh, fuck, because I can get someone up, but like, what can we then realistically do? I mean, is this the town we call Boogaloo? I'm thinking this could be it.
But if we boogaloo, we still leave a load of counsellors.
Yeah, fuck them.
We are very seriously facing a TPK right now.
Yeah, this is TPK territory, and if like
I don't even know how we're gonna Google it.
we have Boogaloo orbs,
Get down.
you guys are down. I can get someone up. I can get one of you up to Boogaloo, and then I can maybe get one more up to Boogaloo.
Because you can't be ahead.
No, I can't. Okay.
How do the Boogaloo orbs work?
The Boogaloo orbs, is it like an action or something, or do you just grab it and it's just gone?
You smash it at your feet, and it casts a localized teleportation circle on you. One individual.
So if I was to
Do
like
you all
stand
have them
up-
on your sheets?
Huh?
Do you have them on your
We
sheets?
should do, because we asked what's his face to make us all new ones, and we all got one.
Okay.
So I know, or at least I believe I know, that yes, we all had them. Then we never used them in the end, did we? Because we teleported back with the dwarves from Thingy, so we've never used the original ones we got.
Yes.
I've only got. Go on.
You've never used them, but when you started with them, you never had enough for all of you, so you got more made.
So we got one made, yes.
I've only got 3 written down.
You've got all 3 on you.
Yes, 3. How many of
Okay.
us are there?
Yes. My main thing is Hugo.
Yeah.
Right, I love your sacrifice. Thank you for staying behind. Oh, thank you, Stix. Thank you. You're such a Good friend. Come on, Hugo. Let's go.
Is it an action?
I don't know. Is it an action or a bonus action to use them, or is it just a free action thrown on the ground and it just happens?
Bonus action or an attack.
Bonus action or an
Because
attack.
it's like you're throwing something, so.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I could. Yeah, the thing is, okay. So my thinking is, I could healing word, or maybe if I could push past one of these guys, I could healing word and lay on hands someone. You could then get up for your next turn to GTFO.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to survive another round. If we have to wait until our next turn, we're not going to.
Well, that's why I'm saying then on your next turn, boop, boop, or bam, out.
How are we going to get them from armor?
You can just, as an action, you can just grab them from her bag, and then it's a bonus action or attack to use it. So then on your turn, then you could just grab one, bam, out.
I just think how, because I can get away, like run away,
Yeah.
not get hit again, but you guys are going to be stuck there for a whole round and going to attack you.
Yeah, I am basing this entirely off the thing of maybe one of us ain't getting out of here. We have
Well, if that's
3
what you
orcs.
could get out of it.
Hmm?
Could you not just grab an orb and...
I could potentially just grab an orb and run. But I don't think that is something that Stix would do. I think Stix would want to make sure you guys get out.
I mean, sure, obviously, I'm dead, I can't input, but...
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cry out, like, you go get back here. One of you lot, go grab the get the dragon, bring him back here now. Like call out from whatever, like fucking screaming my lungs off, Hugo, or whatever. Then I'm going to charge at. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Could I, right? So Klari is there. If I charged at this guy, could I try and slide beneath his feet to touch Klari to give her lay on hands?
Yes.
Obviously, voluntarily then putting myself prone, but there we go. Yes, so I will charge at this guy, leap, slide, touch Klari. Klari gets 20 hit points. You're back on your feet. 20 HP. Then I bonus action healing word to I healing word with my 4th level slot, Arwen.
What's happening with me?
I'm healing wording you
Ah, how exciting.
for
Thank you.
15 hit points.
That'll do.
Sorry, 14 hit points. 14 hit
That'll
points.
do.
And then if I have any movement left, I'll get up. So the both of them are up. I'm here. That's my action and bonus action. Done.
Arwen and Klari, you both snap back to consciousness.
Snap back to reality.
Oh, to Phil's gravity.
Yay.
And now with all of you awake, we sort of just all share a look like, what the fuck do we do? But I rescind the remainder of my time. I yield the remainder of my time, is it? I don't know why. I came out of the last session feeling really positive about
Yeah, me
how we were
too.
doing. And now I just lost all of that positivity. Because we could either run or, yeah, just boogaloo the fuck out of here.
Are you sure there's not a tree in this room?
Yes, I am certain there is no tree in this room. Where you are.
I do see a desk which is made of wood. If I throw a seed at it and cast Druidcraft, it grows
Does it become a
leaves.
tree?
It'll become a tree once more.
You are
If I
welcome to
cast
try.
Raise Dead, will it become a tree again? Fuck. That is kind of dark. Okay. Your turn. Or whoever's turn it is next.
I think it's me.
Do we have,
you got
we
got
have
spells and shit. You've got
actions
like
and
hypnotic
stuff,
pact
don't
and
we?
stuff.
Yeah, you
Try.
you have full turn.
Right.
It's actually true.
Try sort of a mass sort of thing. Or you've got like command, languages.
I can use. What? My thingy. Just a spell.
It's a free spell, but I remember web not being very good the last time you used it.
Oh no, there's I got hit. Just concentrate.
Oh yeah.
There's a concentrate.
It is, but it would knock all of them out if it worked.
Oh, but no, because they're elves, aren't they? So.
Oh
They've got
shit!
advantage
Yeah,
against it,
yeah,
so maybe
yeah.
take
No,
that.
very, very good. Good thinking. Very, very good
So I
thinking.
remember the reason it was shit before.
Yeah. What second was it? Suggestion. Oh, you got Misty Step. You didn't Misty Step the fuck out of there.
That's good action.
Is Misty Step an action?
Bonus action.
Well, I know.
Ooh. Is it? If it's a bonus action and you want to do it, could you do me a favour and pick up my staff? Because it's an action to pick it up.
Where's the stuff?
It's like next to you.
Oh, right, like, okay.
It's the green blob. You can reach into
I
it.
Oh,
wondered
that
what
green
that
blob.
was.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, it's actually in the square where the red guy is, but it's the green blob's off to the side just as a marker to remind us.
I thought it was a symbol saying that door was out of power, but I'd
Just out of order. Come back later.
This door has no mana.
Could we like shut ourselves in one of these rooms and actually come up with a plan?
Oh, what if we shut ourselves in the corridor?
What do you mean?
You know, this bit up here where Hugo's gone, where there's a door.
Oh, right. Like run up there and close ourselves in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. No, it is an idea. There's a lot of them, though.
Yes,
And
there
unless
is.
we are very strong, I don't think we're.
Sorry.
I don't think we're beating them in a hold the door contest. I mean,
You're the
actually,
one
we
that
could.
suggested the room.
No. Actually,
It's
no.
better, yeah, because we can try and run.
Yes, no, we could. If we held the door with other magical means.
Yeah, I don't have arcane lock or anything.
No. Do you? No. Your staff.
My
Is
staff.
it like a sort of like immovable rod in the sense that it can't be moved unless you use an action and a
You have to use an action to pick it up.
otherwise it can't be moved?
What do you mean?
Like, so for example, if you were to put it in front of a door, could people push through it?
Oh. Oh, I don't know. Mr. JJ,
Yes.
please answer the question when you have read pieces of writing.
I'm just trying to find it in my book.
It doesn't.
Directions report the It just says the rod effect ends when a creature uses an action to take it from the ground.
So could we therefore potentially stipulate that push, if you put it in front of a door, it would effectively lock the door?
No, it's
Or
not immovable.
No, but it would certainly act as a...
I mean, it would
No.
act as a mild impediment.
Yeah.
As much as any stick stuck in the ground might act.
Yeah, no, it's a fair point.
Well,
What are you doing? Arwen, Klari? You're both back up
Oh, sorry.
and awake.
I didn't know. It's not mine.
Bear in mind you can only cast one spell a turn, so if you wanted to do Misty Step.
well, yeah, no, I know. I was thinking I would grab the staff and Misty Step away. Because I don't want to get you guys stuck in the web.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, no, valid point.
Are you guys going to be able to get away though?
Possibly.
We'll find a way. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, wait, hold on. Probably.
Probably.
Yes. 15 feet, but
15 feet will get you near me.
15 feet. Are you still technically underneath the red guy?
No, I think I used the rest of my movement to stand up.
No, you didn't. You said you were prone.
Oh, yeah, then I'm prone.
Oh, well, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm probably fine.
No, he's prone underneath the red guy. This is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is this fine?
You're prone underneath the red guy.
I'm prone underneath the red guy.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay,
Nice.
so if I run, you will be okay.
Yeah.
Clary
Yeah.
will mentally check in with Arwen. I'm gonna leg it. Will you be okay? Cool. Then Clary, will use her action to grab the staff.
Okay.
Arwen
So
will
loses their +1 to AC and saving throws.
That's fine.
and then I will use my bonus action to Misty Step. I haven't done this in a really long time. How far can you Misty Step?
30 feet.
And then I can use additional move. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 20, 30. I'm gonna yell at the councillors. Forget what Stix said. Get through those doors.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
hang on.
They start moving into the tunnels with you.
Cool.
Arwen.
Hello.
I'm intrigued as to what you've got.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Friend.
Oh!
You can only teleport 15 feet, but it's 15 feet more than before.
That is true.
Close my door. Okay. Stop. Yes.
Okay, so your action is To summon your Wildfire Spirit?
Yes, and then my bonus action is to ask it to fiery teleport me and Stix.
Okay. Where to?
Which will go 5, 10, 15. I'll go 5, 10, and 15. And yeah.
Okay. Anything
Yeah.
needs to make saving throws when it appears and when it teleports, I believe?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to read. Each creature within 10. So, all of the Bayadis in 10 feet.
What's the DC, please?
That's a great question. 18.
Okay, so fail, pass, fail.
I think within 10. How many was that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That was damage going on.
Yeah. 2d6 plus.
So that's when it appears.
Yeah. So that's 10 plus. Oh no, it's just 10. 10 fire damage for them. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Who guards snuff it?
Lovely.
What about when it teleports?
Yes.
And then let me just put all that damage on as well.
So that'll be the red, purple, purple. Will need to do a dex save. 18.
Red, purple, purple needs to do a dex. Is that just 5 feet then?
Yeah.
Fail, pass.
Cool. 9. That's not too bad.
There's no damage on save, is there?
Yeah, no save, no damage. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Please, can they just like stand still? Please.
Okay.
Am I? No, that would be a bad idea. Oh. No, I'm just gonna stay. It's fine.
Is that
Everything's
the end of
fine.
your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Please don't hurt me.
Right. What I'm going to do is
They all do a little heal.
I'm going to move this lot just off to the side to indicate that they are off the
Running.
map rather than in the corridor. So from the end of the corridor, you hear Thamio's voice. He says, "Two of you get after them. Don't let them escape into the tunnels, and don't get lost." And so these two are just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 with a dash, and they just about get into the tunnels.
And they take an attack of opportunity.
15, yeah. 20,
I would like
25, 30, 20, 25, 30, 20, 25.
6 damage on one of them.
Mm-hmm.
6. Did you want to make an attack of opportunity on them?
Oh, friggin' course I did. Starfall Spear. 27 damage.
Can my wildfire spirit take an attack of opportunity?
I believe it can, yes. I believe it takes its reactions.
What a
What?
great day.
I just realised I'm not concentrating on this spell anymore. because I technically dropped to 0,
That's
but
bad.
then went back to 1.
Yes, but do you fall unconscious when that happens?
Oh no, I guess I don't. No. It says you when you would drop to 0, you what's that? Okay, cool. So in which case they take that's a bit better. So that's 19, 25 damage.
An additional 6, yeah. And for the wildfire spirit?
19? Does that hit?
Yeah, it does.
12. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. I've just done all the damage on the first one.
He's just moved them off to the side to indicate that they are off the map.
That's cool.
There's 2 guards at bar.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I believe that's who would make an attack spot. So let's use against as they're running past.
Alright. Okay. The fire spirit is a new threat. Let's see who they attack. We'll roll randomly to see what they decide. First one's coming at Stix.
Woohoo!
It's going to be 1 miss and 1 hit for 12 damage.
12 damage. I only have 6.
Second one.
Wait, you only have 6 left?
Coming to
Or...
Stix. And he's going to hit for 10 damage.
He's died.
I'm down.
Okay. Third one. It's going to go for Arwen. That's a natural 1. And a 5 on the dice, so they're going to miss. And fourth one can only hit Arwen, but does take a d4 damage at the start of his turn.
Oh, yeah. 3's pretty alright.
Okay. Let's take 3 damage. And they only have a dagger now, because their hand is. So it's going to be 1 hit for 23, which deals 6 damage. Okay. We are back to you guys at the top of initiative.
I'm dying, so I'll
You are
make it.
dying.
Is it a bonus action to drink your own potion?
It is a bonus action to
And
drink
then
your own
an
potion.
action to shove it down someone else's?
Correct.
But it's... Okay. And how much is a greater? Again,
4d4
sorry? 4d4.
plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. That's pretty good.
Max 20.
Or...
Advernturers.
Or... 2... Which is better? 4d4 plus 4 or 2d8 plus... What's... 4.
4d4 plus 4 or 2d8 plus 4?
Yeah.
Well, with
Both have
44
the
plus
same
4,
maximum potential, but 4d4 is likely to be higher because the averages will be potentially
Okay.
more consistent.
Thank you.
special rolls 4 1s.
Better than 2 1s, I guess.
Very true.
Okay.
Do you want me to go? Is that what's happening? Sorry.
Yes, I mean, Klari, you are a little ways down the tunnel. You can see these 2 guards that have rushed past the group and have started to approach the tunnel. You now have the councillors sort of surrounding you, and you can just about hear Hugo sprinting back your way. Is there anything you would like to do? I mean, if you just you can just be you continue running, or you can take a stand. It's up to you.
Yes, I think Arwen was going to get me up though. She was looking at potions.
You are so far in at this point that you have lost sight of your companions. You can still see them in the light down this corridor, although it is now much dimmer now that the rod has been removed. So if you have anything ranged for you to potentially help your companions, that's available to you. You can still see the guards around them, although you have 2 guards much closer to you now. With a dash, Hugo can get back to Klari and the group, so he'll have to use 1 dash to do it, but he'll still have an action or a bonus action, depending on what you want to do there.
I mean, he'll do that, and then he can kind of tell them not to go specific ways that he's found their shit, and kind of lead them down the next path. And do the dashing.
You guys are all as a group, so Klari, if you want to have a think, and Arwen, you want to take your turn just while Klari has a think, I'm happy for you guys to do that and kind of go as like a group in this, because we're starting to get to the point where you guys are getting into the tunnel and it's becoming more of a chase.
Okay. That's mine.
Are you drinking that yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So you gain 13 hit points.
Oh! I forgot about the +4. Okay, and then go risk it for a biscuit. I'll shove it in Stix's mouth. 13 again.
Fucking excuse me.
What? I said what I said.
13.
Yes.
And then oh no.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay, I don't heal myself. I don't heal myself.
You don't heal yourself?
No, because I need to command the wildfire spirit. Yeah. So then we fiery teleport 5, 10, 15. So Stix goes up here.
Okay. As you guys are all in a group and kind of going together, Stix, I'll give you an action or a bonus action. As Arwen puts a potion in your mouth as you come round.
What are you looking for?
On screen.
There it is. Ba-ba-da-ba.
JJ, can you make the saves for the 3 on the left, please?
Oh, yes,
Um,
of course.
Chantel is just looking something up. A brief moment.
That's cool. JJ still needs to roll some dice.
First one has failed. The other 2 have passed.
8 damage.
8 damage. God, sizzles a little bit more. Maybe just charring the armor at this point. You're probably feeling a little bit toasty now. The armor's quite warm.
It's a cold day. Cold underground.
Cold day in hell.
Okay, dark.
I think that is that. Because I can't. Can I move? My spirit's already gone. I can't.
I'm allowing you guys, because you guys are so close to like getting into the tunnel and the chase being on, and then I'm allowing you guys, because also you're all grouped together at the top of the initiative, so like it also
Okay.
allows you to do some like combos and stuff like that for this.
Can I go over here, please?
Yeah, you will get an attack opportunity if you do so.
Yeah.
Is that as far as you want to move?
No.
Why have I rolled 2 dice? It's like, should only be 1. 12 damage, Arwen.
Okay.
Do you want to move any further? Stix?
Yep.
You have half your movement.
Indeed. You done looking?
Okay, so what was that? 5, 10. There we go. I'm gonna get to there. Oh, my spirit can also run.
I'm gonna just get up and in a blind panic, just run towards the door. And then when I make it to the door, because we're all on this side of the door now, I'd like to go to my pocket.
There are 2 guards between you and
That's fine.
That is fine.
Klari.
They're in here with us.
Yes. So, go in, sort of instinct, turn around, shut the door, and then you said I have an action, so I'm just gonna reach into my. Oh, wait. No. I'm getting up from being down, so you do your thing. It makes sense that you would do your thing first.
Yeah, in front of the doors, I was going to cast web.
Ooh, nice.
So, but yeah, I think if you can anchor it between 2 points, like the walls, so it would be
Like blocking the way.
Yeah, so it'd be. Let me draw a square. Hang on.
I'm just using Arwen for this, but at the moment in the tunnel it goes Klari, guards, Arwen and Stix with a little gap in between.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Once again, they're in there with us.
Huh? You press the little thingy button, and then you go rectangle.
Rectangle.
And it would go 40 feet up to the ceiling.
Oh, wow. That is a huge
That's-
area of web.
Yeah.
Quite high.
Because I'm casting it with the cloak, it's twice the normal size.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, of
damn.
course it
The
is.
spell. Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's really.
Okay,
That's really cool.
So you're just casting that into
Okay.
the corridor behind your companions as they make it out. So it's
Yeah.
Okay, so those two guards are in it when it emerges. If it were them. Each creature that starts its turn or enters it must make a dexterity saving throw or fail it is restrained. A restrained creature can use action to break free.
Yeah.
The webs are
You don't have to do
flammable.
the door, right?
Dealing 2 readings.
Okay.
2d4 fire damage.
Yeah.
Any creature that starts
Yeah.
its turn with fire. Oh.
In it. I'm trying to say there's 2 guards on it.
It doesn't say anything about what happens to a creature that is in the area when the web appears.
You can't do a massive 6 to keep having a point in choice with range.
It says each creature that starts its turn or ends must make a saving throw.
What's the difficult terrain?
But I feel like it makes sense for the web to cause a saving throw when it emerges, because that's like the most.
It's like Spider-Man. Like,
Yeah,
Make it as
I'm
big-
gonna make a saving throw for the 2 guards that are in it. They both fail, so they are both restrained.
that's very cool. Very OP.
Yeah.
Okay. So
The cool
side,
world
try and
of
line
Luke,
up.
I can like walk through the webs.
Oh.
Terrain, so I'm slower, but I can just look at
You know what you're like? You're like those, you know, you see those like Japanese things of like, you know, like spider ninja ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that. Can't remember. I think it's from a video game or from some kind of story. Japanese fucking folktale ghost story. Yeah, that kind of works then. So I run in, fucking haggard as shit. Klari casts a web behind me. And then I sort of look at the ground and I very lazily just sort of drop a couple of seeds on the floor. And I cast Plant Growth with the action that you gave me. Just like on the ground, on the webs, as far up the corridor as I can get it, to essentially, because I'm the last one in, like my feet. So, no one's getting through this way on foot easily. Anyways, not through webs, not through plants. Those guys, the rest of them, they're going to have to do some serious shit to try and get through.
Okay.
And then I turn around and I look at the fucking dude like, I can do this all day. But I'm also like doing the video game, like idle animation of someone who's really low on HP, so I'm like, like I say I can do this all day, but I very much cannot do this all day. I would like to make that very clear.
Okay. Remind me on what did you say Hugo was doing?
Hugo
Because
is dashing.
He made it back.
He's running
with a single dash.
Yeah. So then he'll then run up the next. So he hit a wall on one of them. So he'll go up the other one to check if that one's.
Well, Stix called him back, and so it took a turn for him to get back, and then it took a turn and a dash for him to get back. So he's with the group now. With
Oh, can you see the baddies?
There are 2 bad guys there.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna acid breath them. Because he can.
4 dex saves. Both pass. I'm rolling really well tonight.
Why?
Because I want you all to die, obviously.
That's quite rude.
I'm doing it on purpose.
Gonna go cry now.
Okay, so they both take 5 damage. One of them is certainly bloody, the other one's not looking too bad. Alright. Has everyone had their actions and bonus actions?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's start with the guards trying to make their way. Can they move? No. Let's do the next 2. Do they get stuck? Yes. So, for the sake of it, I'll put these guys here, and they just get stuck in the webbing. These guys have a choice of tackling everyone. Let's just put Kavran there. Are you? I'm going to assume you're putting the counselors behind you guys, away from the guards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that for symmetry if it looks nice. I will roll a d4 for each guard. I would roll a d6 for each guard, actually, so there are 5 targets. Oh, great, I rolled a 6. A 5. I'm sorry, Stix.
I don't hear no bell.
And then. For fuck's sake, I keep rolling 6s.
Please keep rolling 6s.
That one's already attacking Stix. A 1. That one goes for Hugo. Alright, we'll do that one.
A 1 to hit?
No, a 1 on the d6. But that's
Wait, is this
19.
I'm confused. What's happening?
I was rolling to determine who they hit, and then now I'm rolling
Right.
to hit.
Okay. Thank
19 to hit Hugo.
No.
No. Okay,
No.
Stix. A 29 to hit you.
Yes.
16 damage.
That's not very nice.
Once again, it seems Stix cannot, in fact, do this all day.
Okay. Is Plant Growth concentration? It's not, is it?
Nope. It's
Okay.
just there.
Alright. You guys' turn in this tunnel.
Are we doing it in initiative order again? As it's not so chaotic anymore.
No, I'm happy for you guys to just do like a collective turn again. I think it's fun when you're grouped up to be I want to start trying this.
Okay.
When you've got people side by side to allow you to, because you might be like, oh, I want to do this to set this up and allow someone else to do a thing. I think it's cool. It also speaks to how combat is happening simultaneously. So,
Sorry.
normally we just roll initiative and everything just like cascades, but like because of the way this fight is shaken down with new stuff coming in, and you've just all ended up in a block.
I want to do a combo with Stix where he becomes my mallet and I swing him around my head and whack the guard.
Okay. Yeah, make a strength attack.
I don't actually want to do that. He might die.
Why not? You saying I
He
want to
would
make a
only
good
die if you
mallet?
hit twice with him. If you only hit once, then it's
I'm wearing wooden armor. I'm literally a wooden mallet.
Ooh, I wanted you to be a metal one. Okay, I am this time going to drink a potion because otherwise I will die also.
Okay.
44. Can we take that 9 that I got last time? No.
So you
Okay.
gain 10 hit points.
Okay. And then that was my bonus action. That's fine. My action will be shooting this fucker in the face.
You have disadvantage because of the guy next to you.
I might as well shoot this fucker in the face then.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Big bow. 24.
24 hits.
Boop. And boop. 14.
17 misses, unfortunately.
Okay. Um. Okay. He'll go here. And just like be all up in his grill. Like, ooh. Ooh.
Okey-dokey.
Please. And thank
I
you.
believe if you don't issue a command, the wildfire spirit takes the dodge action.
No. That's not why I want the guy to hit him at all.
So it does
Yes.
hit.
Yeah, no, it does.
Okay, it's just I need to know because if it tries to hit him, it means he's got disadvantage.
I thought dodge it just dodged.
No, dodge gives you means things have disadvantage to hit you.
Oh, that's boring, but still, I'd do it anyway.
Okay.
But please hit the fire spirit, thank you.
Alright. Klari and Hugo.
Is it a line? Hugo's gonna go there so he can get a line of both of the baddies.
Yeah, its corridor is kind of narrow, like it doesn't have that width.
So
you
she
can-
Huh?
The corridor is like the same width. I've just kind of like moved you off to the
Yes.
side. To
I'm
indicate.
down. Arwen's beating people up.
Boy, if he gets on the wall. Just like a little lizard.
You can hit both, but you'll hit the wildfire spirit.
Okay. Bleh.
How wide is that?
You know what? He was too excited about getting on the wall.
I mean, it still deals a little bit of damage.
Did they pass or fail?
You don't need to say
One of
it.
them passed, one of them failed.
So it did 1 damage to one of them.
Correct.
That's so crap.
And to save for your spirit.
Already done.
How wide is this corridor? Like, can I
It's
stand
10 feet.
10.
Yeah.
10 feet? Okay.
There's enough room for like the spirit to be in between Arwen and Stix. Sort of like realistically, because it's small, like a fox.
Mm.
Which is what makes it a target.
Okay. This is very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Just do a big whack. And then we run.
Okay, so I move there. And attack the one in front of Stix. That's my... Oh my god, I can't hit anything today.
Oh my
That's I literally
word.
haven't hit anyone. I miss everything. 2 nat 1.
Eee!
Shite.
Okay. This is very serendipitous because I've just rolled for something that's going to happen after you guys have all had your turns, and I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Why are you stealing all of the goods? You need to sharing is caring, you know.
How? Woo!
Exactly.
How JJ's done it, but he's hacked Roll20. He must have.
He has.
Criminal.
Hamster.
Did you say hamster?
I don't know what to do now.
What did you say? Yeah, you.
I said yes, I have.
Oh, I thought you
Yes,
said
I
hamster.
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 I'm gonna get hit. This one's... You'll be fine for another round.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast. Wait, this is the bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Yourself.
Third level,
Okay.
which is 1d4. So it'll be 3d4, right? Plus spell casting. Hey, what's my spell casting ability modifier?
For healing word, your wisdom. So plus your wisdom, which is plus 2.
So 3d4 plus
3d4 plus 2.
Oh my
Oh my fucking god. 8 HP.
So I'm going to off myself, but these guards are going to do it for me.
Sorry.
These dark thoughts enter Clary's mind. You are shaken out of this reverie by the sound of 2 large clangs. And you look around and you see that Elphias, the halfling, has picked up like a handful of rocks and has rapidly just thrown 2 of them. You remember before, he was the slightly fightery one when you were all attacked as a group. And 2 of them have just clanged into the helmet of the guard, fighting Hugo.
Oh,
Oh,
good
that
man.
so good for us.
Yes, so he was the one that got 2 nat 20s.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yeah.
You're allowed to
Unfortunately,
do
he's
that.
only throwing rocks. But
Wait, nat 20s. You know what that means?
Oh, yeah.
I hate this table so much.
Roll 2d8.
If I didn't love that table so much, I would definitely have forgotten about it. A 2 and a 3.
They're knocked prone and pushed back 10 feet. Get out. Get
Okay.
on the floor.
Yeah, so like these rocks are thrown with like precision. One is like on the side of the helmet and it like cracks his head into a wall, and you can see the guards like a little bit dazed. And the other one actually like then goes low and just smashes into the knee and like topples over.
Nice.
It's not gonna have much of an effect as it is now the guard's turn unless anyone's doing anything else.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah. No.
Sleepy weepy.
Okay. In which case, I'm going to roll him into the targeting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stix is down, so I got a D. Stop rolling 6s when I'm at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arwen, 2 attacks against you.
Rude.
Lowest is a 19, unfortunately.
Okay.
For a total of
2. I'll take a 3 if you really must.
one of them is a 3 on the dice. I'm just trying to do the maths. 24.
Was that a 2 and a 4?
24 damage, yes.
Okay. Well,
And then the other one is
Are you down?
never thought I'd be sleeping with Stix, but you know.
We all knew it was coming.
The
No.
other one is going to attack the wildfire spirit, so it has disadvantage. 19 to hit the wildfire spirit. And a 13
Yes.
to hit the wildfire spirit. Okay, so the one that hits is 10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, and I need to roll for the other guards to see if they can actually make it.
They can't.
No, 2 of them. First 2 can't. Oh, one of them can. So he
No.
can go.
A step. Nice. He's doing really well.
He's doing
Yay.
really well.
You're doing great, honey.
All right. Everyone else. Death saving throws, Stix and Arwen.
You can't make me. I mean, you can, but I don't.
I literally can, but I'd rather you.
Ah! Okay. Dev savings right. I'm gonna roll a 1 and die right here. Right. No, but it's a 7 again.
Wait, is that?
Okay.
Go first.
Oh, and if you're unconscious, I believe your wildfire spirit can act with free will. So, what would you like it to do, Kavran? What would you like to do, and Hugo? Fires is going to throw 2 more of his rocks. They're both going to hit. And he deals 11 damage with his 2 rocks.
The fire spirit is going to okay, I have 1 potion left. Probably just flame seed. Wait, hold on. Benny, you want 2 death saves?
No, I'm on 1.
Okay.
Death saves don't carry over, so.
Oh, that's right. Is it? Did we say it was an action to go into the bag of holding?
It is.
Okay. The fire spirit will go into the bag and get out a potion.
Okay.
And Hugo will fly over here and feed it to. From here, can he feed it to Stix?
Yes.
He feeds it to Stix.
Bold
Okay,
move.
roll me that potion.
What size potion is it? Oh, 10!
14 scrummy points. That was an action. They both have. Hugo's got another action. No. Yes, hold on.
There's a bonus action.
Does Hugo get 2 bonus actions?
No, he just has a bonus action if he's used his action.
Oh, wait, I'm so confused. Sorry.
What's confusing you? He's used his
I don't know. I think I'm tired. I got confused.
I'll say.
Okay, he's used his action. Now he has the other one. And he's gonna. What can he do on a bonus action? Hold on. It's been a long day. Okay, bonus action. Help! Help! He can help! How exciting! What does help do?
Oh, fucker. Gives someone
What'd you say?
advantage on. I said, oh, fucking hell. It gives someone advantage.
I was wondering if there was anything else help could do. I was just making sure. Okay, that's fine.
When Hugo helps, it also gives someone a d6 that if they forego adding to an attack roll, they can add it to damage.
Yeah, I was just.
Who
Yeah.
is he helping?
Oh, the other dude's already used his action. Shit.
Klari still hasn't done anything.
Should we use the help?
Yeah, Klari.
Okay.
Get
Against
help.
which guard?
Help him.
Top left or bottom right?
This one.
Okay, the weaker one, top left.
Yes. No. Yes. Yes, the top one.
Okay.
Kill. My fire spirit doesn't have any bonus actions.
Okay. Hugo's got to finish his turn somewhere else.
I know. Or my fire spirit does.
Yeah. It's an attack opportunity against the fire spirit.
That's fine.
Yes. 13 damage.
Cool.
Klari.
Then I will stab the one that Hugo is helping me with.
Okay. One attack with advantage. I
Finally.
think this may be it. Are you adding a sneak attack?
Yeah, I will.
Wait, before you add sneak attack,
Oh,
can you attack again and then add sneak attack?
Yes.
I can, yeah.
You also get 1d6 to a d20. Oh wait. To a d20 roll attack or damage. So you can add 1d6 to the 12 that you've just done
Okay.
to see if that kills.
Yes, we're going to add it, see if it kills it. And then,
Oh shit! It's
Oh
just
my
one.
god! That's the fourth.
Does it kill it? Does it kill him?
It does not kill him.
Fuck. Well,
Does that kill him?
it
No,
was
that's
probably
good.
2. It was probably 2, and
Oh.
yeah, JJ's silence is saying it all.
That's
Then
enough.
you're still down?
No, I'm up. Arwen's down.
Oh no! It's like seesaw.
It really is like a seesaw.
Then
Go,
I
go up and down.
will use my bonus action to cast. What's it called? Healing Word
Ooh.
at 2nd level on Arwen.
Okay.
So that's 2. What was it? D4? Yeah.
Yes, 2d4 plus
Yeah.
your spellcasting bit. That's right.
Plus 2. Plus 2. It's 8. That's exactly what I got when I just rolled it at 3rd level.
Deco.
Okay. Now it is the guard's turn. Right. He's not stupid. Let's see if he notices anything. What's his intelligence? Okay, yeah. He notices the healing. So I'm gonna say everyone is fair game. 1d4. First one's at Hugo. The second one's gonna be at Stix.
Fucking bring it, baby. I'm
Uh,
so ready for this.
That's a 17 to hit Hugo. And
Nope.
A lot to hit you, Stix. For
Bring
10 damage. Against,
But 10 damage?
yeah.
But you're still alive though.
I'm still alive, baby.
Okay. Now we roll for all the other guards.
No, they
Fail,
have given up and gone
fail.
home.
Oh! Another one can move.
Well done.
Now
Thing
we're back
is,
to you guys.
the red and the blue, if they move up one, they can't move until the 2 in front move because they can't finish in the same space as someone else and they can't go forward. So they'd have to go backwards.
Yeah, like the combination of stuff, they can only move like 5 feet. Like,
So they
dragging
can't
and
overtake.
pulling the- You know that scene in The Return of the King when Frodo's like going through the tunnel and he's like hacking at all the like webs and stuff and he ends up like stuck.
Yes.
Yes.
The way you said that makes me think you don't, Abby.
Is that the last one?
Yes. When
Is that
scene with
when there's
big
lots of
spider.
stone and Sam's like wanting him to be his boyfriend and stuff?
I'll explain it later. It's fine.
I think I know the bit you're talking about.
Okay. Well,
'Cause
we
I-
go back to you
yeah.
guys as a group.
Right. I am now up and kicking, and there's one guard left on our side, right?
Then we're
Well,
gonna
this
fucking
guy's
run.
about to get a fistful of freedom. As I kick up off the floor, using half my movement.
Oh!
Oh!
This would be so much better if I had a spell slot to smite with. Oh, no, I do. I have a first. My final first level spell slot. And of course it's going into a smite.
Smout him.
Out. So that's 12 plus 3 plus 4d8, 24. That's a pretty good roll. So that's
48 for a first level.
15.
Because it's a
Yeah,
it's normally 2.
15 plus 24 is 39 damage to this youngster.
Okay.
Oh, I was hoping.
Roll a d8. Roll a
Oh,
d8.
yeah! Roll.
You can't.
3!
He gets pushed back 10 feet.
No, I don't want him to go back 10.
We
You know what? Yeah,
can't.
fuck it. He goes back 10 feet. I run after him. A rushing, goring attack. And I fucking fire!
25 hits because you're flanking with Klari.
Yeah! That's what I meant to do with the pushing him back. That's part of a plan. That's 20 damage.
You're dead.
Who would like to go next?
Oh. Can I just say, have you been taking the 1d4 from the red guy?
I have not. Roll me 2d4 now and I'll take that.
It's 3 actually.
Sure, it doesn't make a difference. He's still plenty healthy enough.
No, he's not. He's dying.
He's still got over half his health.
He is slowly dying
He is slowly
of the
dying.
pain
He'll
of being on the wrong side.
Sure. Who would like to do anything next? I'll let you know what Alphias has missed with his rocks.
Oh, silly boy. Do the claw. Shit.
There are.
Do a disadvantage shooting. 19. Do a die, please. Yay!
Yay!
Right, everyone run. Run.
Yeah,
Just
running
run.
now.
Run. Run.
Run.
Cool.
Okay. The guards continue trying to, make their way through, and it's going to take them a while to get into this tunnel. How long, you're not sure. But you gather up the councillors, the wildfire spirit, Hugo, and all 9 of you, and begin to rush through these twisting, turning,
There's 10
diverging
of us.
pathways.
No, there's not. There's 9 of us. Sorry. I counted someone twice. It's been a long day.
Long day.
Just gonna drink my tea.
You will do that. So, You guys have entered a veritable maze of tunnels and corridors, twisting and turning, rising and falling, diverging and splitting. You find many dead ends, loops around, and wrong pathways, as it were. And so, you enter the hub.
Oh,
Fuck. We're in no condition to do any kind of labyrinths, guys. We are.
we're not boogalooing now.
No, I'm not saying we boogaloo now.
Okay, thank God.
Although we totally could and just fucking abandon all these spells.
Because I
But,
didn't use all those spell slots for nothing.
You
Who
know
will
what? It'd be
write
for some-
our great
you know what?
ballads?
It'd be for XP.
He doesn't track that!
For XP. No, but he tracks me pestering him about level ups.
He tracks the amount that we cry.
Exactly, and you know what? I'm cried out, dehydrated from all the crying.
That's why I got a cup of tea.
Valid point. I do have a Pepsi.
I will
Yeah,
remind you how this works. There is 3 cards. You can roll a skill check of your choice. The action table should still be in your journal, so you should all be able to see it. You've got a strength check to add 2 right path, forge a path, add 2 additional right path cards to the discard pile from outside the game. Scout ahead, reveal the top card of the deck in addition to a card in the river and choose one. It's elementary, draw 3 cards from the deck, choose one and put it on the bottom of the deck, shuffle the remaining cards and place them on top of the deck. Careful consideration, reveal 2 cards in the river this turn and choose one. Remove a dead end card in the river from the game, draw a new card from the deck and place it face down. Morale boost. So, in the spirit of this more cohesive, you guys working togetherness type thing, who would like to go first?
Can I quickly ask, what does it mean by add 2 additional cards to the discard pile from outside the game?
Okay, so I have made a deck that consists of various, trap cards, monster cards, right path cards, dead ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
As the deck cycles, the cards that you pick are discarded.
Yeah.
If we get to the end of the deck, it's not many cards, it's like less than 20 cards in the deck. You shuffle the discard pile and the deck cycles again, basically. So if you add 2 right path cards to that, then it means that there are 2
Where are they
cards.
from? So you've got 2 extra just over here.
Yeah, I've got.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you had all the cards in your deck. I was just making sure.
I have a ton of spares for this reason. Because also, if the deck fills up with 3 dead ends, I had a monster card.
Yeah, that's cool. Just wanted to make sure I definitely understood. Skill check. I mean, I'll do a perception check if no one has any objections. Oh, yeah, wisdom check.
So it's just your base stat.
Just so you're aware, I'm using my last use of Harness Divine Power to gain a 3rd level spell slot back.
Okay.
Oh, exciting.
Because I thought it was 11th level, I got 2 and that was it, but no, at 15th I get 3. Uses of it per day, and that is it. Ah! Things are going off. Fucking bombs. Probably shouldn't say that. Cool. Roll that shit.
Okay. Okay.
What did I roll? I can't see. I'm on the labyrinth. Oh, shit.
You rolled with disadvantage for some reason, so roll again.
Oh, soz. 19?
19. So
Do I
you
win?
Feel, oh yeah, I need to tell. Damn, so you guys can see. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
I want 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Do I have to pick one?
Yes. Reveal 2 cards in the river and choose one.
Dead end.
Okay.
Does the the monster get discarded, right?
Yeah, so that gets discarded. So you now have a dead end that's just sat there.
And then what happens?
Bends the wrong way. Then that's the end of your turn.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'll add a new card
A new card.
for the next person.
But I got rid of the monster, and that's good.
So that's been sent to the discard pile.
Which is a good thing,
Yes.
because we don't encounter a monster.
No.
Cool. Wait, yeah, cool. Carry on. I think I understand. Who's next?
Okay. Who would like to go next? Arwen has done consideration.
I will go next. And I will do the press ahead, the strength one.
Forge a path.
Forge a path.
Yeah.
Right. So strength check. 19.
Okay.
Yay. How many right paths do we need?
I'm going to keep that a secret.
It's going to be 12, and there's not 12 cards.
Okay, then you get to pick one card from the river Stix.
The river Stix.
The river Stix.
You have
I'm
one
gonna
of
do
the
number 1. I'm gonna do number 1. I'm gonna do number 1, JJ.
What happens if they're all dead ends?
Then
Okay.
Do we die?
no, then it clears, and I add a monster card.
Ah! Oh, yeah.
I want everyone to know that if we get a monster card, we are dead.
Yeah, I know.
We are dead.
It might only be, like, a squirrel.
Or it could be more of the guards, or it could be a massive monster beneath the earth.
Or a squirrel.
Or a squirrel, yes.
Yeah,
But are you
squirrel.
therefore saying the squirrels are monsters?
Yes, because I know what they did to you.
You know.
We all know.
She knows.
She's got to go.
Who's the one that watched over you in the night to make sure the squirrels didn't come? Me! Me!
Oh, when cock blocking the squirrels.
Hell yeah.
Oh. They...
Okay, because there is, such a big group of you, like all of you need a turn, but you can, in a round of turns, you can utilize the counselors if you wish, or you can kind of, tell them to shut up because you're the hero leading the way.
I mean, what are they
Right.
going to contribute? Realistically.
Maybe nothing, maybe something, but that's why I'm giving you the choice. Some of them are reasonably,
Charismatic?
above average intelligence. Lord Lucas is quite charismatic, so is
I
Lady
bet he
Jennifer.
is.
Have you seen that jawline?
Hell yeah.
yeah.
So it is up to you. But the same restrictions apply. They can't do a skill that's already been done in a round. But you can use that to your advantage if you think one of them might be good at a particular skill that you want them to try and utilize.
Right, okay.
So it would be good for someone who's charismatic
And
to
they can
have a
go
go.
again, like they can go at any point. So if you think,
So do we only get 3 goes around?
well, you all have a turn in a round, basically. So it's like before you can do something else, again, Abby, Chantel needs to do something, as Clary is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's just us 3, technically. So it's
But
us as
yes.
people 3.
Yeah, but if you want,
Cool.
you can utilize the.
But yeah.
And that, but it's a choice as to whether or not. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to force them to do stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
feel weird sitting here without my face on camera and just seeing my hands and stuff. But I need to point the webcam
Those
down so you can
hands.
see the cards. Because I can't build a tower high enough off my desk.
You know what it feels like? It kind of feels like those videos you sometimes get on like TikTok or Instagram where they're showing off products, and they're like, "Oh yes, look at these fine things," or like a jeweler's. You know, like when you look down and they're like showing you stuff with their hands.
Oh yeah.
Or on the shopping channel.
Yes. Also on the shopping channel, yeah, they have the fancy gloves on.
Yeah.
Also, if at any point you guys want to try and do something else, like this is just to indicate you guys moving through this area. If you want to stop, if you want to, like do other stuff, like you absolutely can. Don't let the mechanics. This is just to have represent mechanics of you guys moving through quite a large and confusing area. But you could be like, oh, I actually want to investigate this area and see if I can figure something out about these tunnels, or make some sort of check to be like, could anything live in these?
Well, I have 2 questions regarding that. So, firstly, I have something called a potion of perception. Could that be used to, for example, like I understand obviously with the nature of this game, that might not be necessarily might not necessarily help, and I understand that. And if you want to say it wouldn't do anything, that is fine. But I was thinking maybe it would like give advantage on anyone doing the wisdom-based one. There's like wisdom, perception, and stuff like that. That might be good, and therefore someone with decent wisdom might want to take that so they get advantage and they're passing more times. Could that potentially be
that'd be a good use of something like that.
a thing? So I'm assuming, Arwen, did you want to take this potion of perception?
Yeah, can do.
And get advantage on your wisdomous checks?
Yeah.
And then that's all good. Cool. Potion of perception. Given. It might be a bit warm. The next thing I was going to ask was, can Stix personally just keep an eye out for? Because obviously, as I investigated before, there's lots of places that had closed up.
Yeah.
So can Stix keep an eye out for things like rubble? And can he ask Arwen with a new high perception, and Klari with a very high perception, to keep out for things like rubble of places where that could be like an exit that collapsed?
Yeah, you can certainly try and keep an awareness for things like that.
Yeah. Awesome. That was all from me. I guess it's your go now. Just the card game thing.
Yeah,
so,
I know it. My brain is just confused.
Well, I
So
believe
what
Arwen
moves are
did.
left?
I think Arwen did.
So you have Scout
Strength.
Ahead, It's Elementary, and Boost Morale.
It's elementary, it's intelligence, Scout Ahead is dexterity, which morale is charisma.
I guess I'll do the dex one.
Okay. Yeah, so Kyrie uses her speed, dashes off, kind of looks down a few paths to maybe find a dead end and avoid, or find what looks like quite good.
So what do I just roll straight dexterity?
Just roll dexterity. 21.
Nice.
Okay, so reveal the top card in the deck, which is a trap. And you only have one card in the river, unfortunately, which is also a trap.
Oh.
So
What does that
unfortunately, there's not much of a choice. You're getting a trap. So can you roll a d4 for me, please?
Bruh, I have 3 hit points. Don't hit me with these traps now.
And 3. Klari, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please? 22. So you rush off to try and scout this path, and you're not sure what triggered it, but at some point suddenly your senses become like hyper alert, and you start to see the floor move, and using your incredible reactions, you like jump into the air and grab onto like part of the wall as spikes come out of the floor. Fortunately, as a rogue with evasion, you manage to avoid all damage completely from this. But you think that might not be a good way to go, so you head back from your scouting mission to your companions and tell them about the spike floor, and you guys go a different path.
I'm going to use
And there's at
Lord.
any point, if you want to, you can stop. You can try and do something. Like these are twisty, turny tunnels. If you want to risk a short rest, long rest, whatever you like. If you want to try and do something.
I really want to use Lord Lucas's charisma.
Okay.
Please. What is his charisma?
Roll a d20 for me and add 4 for us.
Fuck are they doing? I just really love Lord Lucas out there. Big Lucas fans. Oh no.
He starts trying to say something, but maybe like a low portion of the ceiling is sort of like hanging down. He starts to try and say something, and he like cracks his head on it, and he's like, "Ah!" And just like a little bit of blood like trickles down his forehead, maybe. Just killing all. It
Killing him.
provides a moment of levity, but it's not really the morale boosting speech he was potentially going for.
So if it didn't work, can you do it again?
That skill is used for the round.
Oh, shit.
And
okay.
That's the
We're
councillors
fucked,
for the
boys.
round.
We're fucked.
But that is the round, so everything resets and go again. So, in any order you would like.
Right. Can we use ones that have already been used?
Yeah.
Like last round and stuff? Right. Yeah, everything resets. Okay, cool. So, I would like to use the... I'll just use the strength one again. Fuck it. So... Strength. 7. Fuck.
Yeah. Stix, you maybe get distracted by what you think might have been one of these collapsed tunnels. There's a bit off to the side where you think maybe the wall is crumbled, has crumbled, doesn't seem to have the same texture, and you spend a bit of time maybe with your spear trying to stab at it, seeing if you can get something to shift, but you kind of splinter a little bit away from the wall with the tip of your spear, but you don't really make any progress, unfortunately. You do still need to pick a card in the river, though.
I do, and I will pick, the only fucking one I can pick.
Oh!
Hey!
Is that good?
That is good.
Did I do
cool.
good, Dad?
Oh my god. Can I do a charisma one?
Yeah, I'll wait if you want to do a charisma one.
With Genovine's charisma.
Okay.
Sweet old Genovine.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thanks. Fuck off. I need a wee.
Do you want to take a real quick break? So you can go to the loo?
I can just go. It's okay. You can keep rolling your things. I don't have
That's
to do
because she has
anything.
done her. She has done her.
Oh,
Yeah,
turn.
I've done mine. Why does Arwen need to do something?
Because all three of you as characters need to do something, and then the councillors
Oh,
are.
And
are
oh,
the
okay. I was
councillors are a
wondering what the.
bonus if you want to use them. But
Okay.
yes, you also for using the councillors, they would effectively pick a card from the river, which
Oh,
is a monster card.
that's not good, is it?
It's not. But can you roll me a d4, please?
Two.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, we need a certain amount of monster cards.
Oh, is it like the right path ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's alright then. What did you give me a you gave me a wisdom potion, didn't you?
I gave you a perception potion, which gives you advantage on the wisdom one. Yeah.
I'll do the. Oh, what's the point in doing that? I'll do. Which one's Klari gonna do? Does she have a preference?
I don't remember what most of them are. Is there a way that we can get rid of a dead end card?
Yeah, but I tried and I rolled a 2.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we can't do that now. Klari will probably just do the dex one again then.
Okay, I'll do the intelligence one. I don't know why it rolled it with advantage. Oh, because I was.
Would have been fine.
Okay,
Three
cool.
cards from the deck. Choose one from the bottom of the deck. So the top 3 cards from the deck are 2 dead ends and a monster.
What am I doing with these?
Yeah, no,
Picking one.
You pick one to put on top, and the other 2 go to the bottom. Oh no, you pick one to go to the bottom. Sorry, and the other 2 go on top. But I'll shuffle.
Right. So we kind of want the monster on top. We want the monster on top because then we'll know where it is.
Yeah.
And we'll know to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're putting one of the dead ends to the bottom.
Yes.
Yes, please.
The other 2
Oh, why are you shuffling them?
Because that's what it says.
Oh, well,
Shuffle
that's
the
not
remaining
actually
cards and place them
helpful.
on top of the deck.
Okay. Back in 2 seconds. Ooh. Carry on.
Cool. Right. Councillors, can we get that?
So
Lord
they
Lucas.
tried the morale boost this round, and Abby rolled a 2.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was last round.
She rolled a 1, then a 2.
Yeah, you haven't gone yet, so you'll go.
Yeah, so what's left?
You have careful consideration and scout ahead, so wisdom or dex.
What does the careful consideration do?
Reveal 2 cards in the river this turn and choose one.
Oh, well, there's only one card anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'll do the dex.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I rolled that Stix.
$21. Okay, so reveal the top card in the deck, which is a monster card.
Monster card.
You reveal a card in the river. Unfortunately, there's only one left, which is a dead end.
Oh my god.
Fuck. To be fair, it was bound to show up with.
So wait, what happens if we have 3 dead ends?
A monster card is Is it a monster card is added to the deck, or we just get a monster card?
Monster card is added to the deck, I believe.
Okay, I guess I'll pick.
Okay, so we've not gained a monster card by doing that.
Yeah.
We just.
So then So I pick one to like discard.
Yeah. So 1 is your card for this round.
Okay, so I'll get rid of the monster card.
Okay, so the monster card goes. You get a dead end. The river is filled with 3 dead ends, so they all get discarded. Which means a monster card gets added from outside the game, and then you get 3 new cards.
Right. Gotcha.
The cards seem to have been stacked against us.
It's not all lucky days thing.
No, today's been a real shitter of a day in terms of
Rolling?
In terms
and-
of rolling.
Yeah, I've rolled like 4 or 5 now.
Yeah.
And every time I have a choice between this bad card or that bad card.
Yeah, what the fuck, JJ?
Look at it this way. It probably means that the cards coming up are better.
Yeah, but you just shuffled, so it means they're not. You have unstatistified the statistics.
There are only a certain amount of cards left.
Unstatistified the statistics.
Well, everything resets for another round. If there's anything you want to use, I know you guys are basically out of spells, but if there are any spells you think could help you to give bonuses to people's rolls, if you have any skill, if you want to make any checks with skills to maybe provide a boost to your roll, if you can think of a way that they might be applicable,
Well, yeah, so could we do guidance, for example? Could I?
Yeah, you could do some guidance for yourself.
Guidance as well.
Okay. Can we only do it to ourselves, or can we give it to someone for a round?
You could, if that was the thing you were doing, you could boost one person's roll.
Right, so I couldn't
Also,
make a check
rather
myself,
than-
but I could boost someone's roll.
So you can make a check. So to boost someone's roll, the thing that Stix could do would be give them guidance.
Right. Okay.
But then we wouldn't get to roll.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't get to roll my check.
No, you
No,
still
not
get
until
you still get a check that round.
Oh right. Oh, okay. Okay, I get you.
But you might be like, okay, I'm going to choose to guidance. You as Stix would be like, I'm going to choose to guidance my own boost morale because we really need to get rid of a dead end card. Or you could be like, I'm going to guidance these Clari's, scout ahead because maybe the top of the deck will have a right path card, and that seems like the best option.
Okay. Okay.
Can I roll
you've
the
already given
wisdom?
Arwen a potion, which works for a few rounds to give her advantage on wisdom stuff.
Okay. So for this round, then, yeah, I'm going to guidance Arwen with just guidance, and then I'll do my roll, and my roll this time will be.
Do you want me to do the roll first because I reveal 2 cards, so that will show more that's on the board.
Yes.
Just to kind of set up what's happening.
Well, the way that works is you pick 2 cards and then you get to choose which one of those cards you want as your card for the round. And then they get replaced depending on what they are.
Yeah.
So if you picked 1 and 2, I'd show you 1 and 2, resolve whichever one you picked, and then discard both of them and fill in.
Oh. Yeah, but if one of them is a wrong path or whatever,
yeah,
at least then we can make an informed decision instead of
bumbling around on our asses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's the only one that actually lets you look at a card.
Okay.
What's guidance? Plus.
Why are you rolling?
And it's
with
plus 1d4.
Advantage.
Because I gave her the potion.
Because you have the spectral potion. Sorry, I thought it was
Yeah.
disadvantage and I confused myself.
What was it? Sorry, the.
1d4.
That's 4d4.
We'll take the first one in that, which is a 4.
Yeah,
So you
that's
get
18.
which is success.
1 and 2, please.
1 and 2.
A right path.
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
What's that person too?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, for some
It's
reason
good.
I thought we had 3. But no, yes, 2. 2. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Right, so if you've gone first,
Mhm.
well, what 2 have you revealed? What 2 do you want to reveal?
It was a trap and a right path.
Okay,
And I picked the right path.
perfect. Yeah, fuck it, I'll go the strength one again.
Okay.
I'll roll me up some strength. Okay,
20.
20.
Perfect. Yeah. This deck is getting fuller.
Meaty.
4 right half guys to the deck for the next turn.
Meaty. And the trap. Which one was that on again, sorry? It was on
That
the...
got discarded.
It's
got
got,
discovered.
yeah.
Oh! I thought it just let you reveal 2. No, you reveal 2, pick 1, discard 1. Right, so I'm actually now going to pick the right cards. My right, so you're 3. Fuck!
It is a dead end, unfortunately.
I've punched through a wall into another wall.
Nice.
Yeah, so Stix, you're maybe pushing through. Maybe you, for whatever reason, you seem to have circled around and you come back across this spiked floor. And so Stix, you use your shield. You're walking through, forging the path, and smashing off the tops of all these spikes with your shield, so that they don't spike anyone as you make your way through.
Nice.
I will also say this maybe as a way to help you guys out and a way to utilize them. If you don't get the counselors to make a check, they can help someone with their check. So if you've got one person that you really want to do something with, then they can give that person advantage as well. Because you guys have got a big group, so a ways to utilize that if you wanted one.
Well, the ones that are left are the intelligence or the dex ones. Dex ones seem to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Charisma is also still there.
Yes, but she's got -1 in charisma, JJ.
I'm just saying.
It's the critical one that gets rid of them.
Dead ends, yeah.
Well, I can give guidance to Lucius as well.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can counselors first if you want to try and boost morale.
yeah, I will guidance the counselors.
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
Get that hashtag team morale.
Ooh!
20, there we go. That card is removed and replaced.
Boy.
Yeah, and then I will do Dex. Oh, that's better.
So the top card in the deck is a dead end. You can choose anyone you like from the river. 1, 2, and 3.
We'll do the middle one.
The middle one is an encounter card.
What? Our encounter?
We get an encounter.
So it could be another trap, it could be a puzzle, it could be. It's unlikely to be, but in other labyrinths, it could be like an NPC, it could be some treasure.
So it could be good.
Yeah, it could be good, could be bad.
Oh, what do you think? It's that or a dead end again.
I mean, but it'll reset, so we can try and get rid of the dead end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
true.
idea.
Yeah.
Whereas an encounter might slow us down, sort of
Yeah.
thing, or reveal our position.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take the dead end then.
Okay, so dead end. Not the treasure. I mean, not the encounter.
We were about to go one way, and it was like a trove of healing potions and magic
Oh,
potions.
stop.
It was the
Uh,
magic singing fungus field.
And there was a tree there.
Oh my god, can you imagine? I would actually cry.
Yeah. There's just a guy named Jeff down here. He's just been chilling.
He got lost, and he's just like, this is where I live now.
Yeah, he got lost and thought, you know what? Down here, it's pretty calm.
Oh, Jeff.
Pretty peaceful. Up there was really bright, bad for the eyes.
Mhm.
Chilling.
Jeffrey, stay. Oh, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey doesn't want to stay. He wants to roll.
He does want to.
Oh my god! For a second, I thought that was a cat.
No, it is a plush shark.
It is a
named him
plush
Jeffrey.
shark. You named him Jeffrey. Did you get that at the aquarium?
I did get that at the aquarium.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ironic, as there are no sharks in that aquarium.
There are sharks.
Was there a shark?
There were
Yes, there were
sharks.
multiple sharks.
I don't remember there being sharks.
Show
don't
you a
remember seeing a
picture of a shark.
There's 3 left in the depot before we shuffle them in.
Oh, in the big... right, in the tunnel bit.
Look, a shark. That is a shark.
Ah, that is in fact a shark.
Hell yeah. With a little turtle looking out. Hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Toidle.
Boy,
Right.
I think that's in the room that was just really hot.
back to the top, correct?
Back to the...
Yes. All
Yeah, but
skills
it's
open.
up
Everyone
around.
has...
I will guidance. Arwen.
I will wisdom again.
$21.
25.
25.
Right path. I want the right path.
Okay.
Thank you. That's 3, isn't it?
That is
That-
3.
Is in fact 3.
Whoop whoop.
What?
Good
What?
shit.
What? No, I reckon we need 4 or 5.
Hmm.
So, I
Yes.
am going to do... Oh no, Lord Lucas did charisma pretty well. And you can guidance it.
You can guide him.
What does... So the strength one adds right path cards. We've added quite a lot of right path cards into the deck now. What does the intelligence one do again? Apologies.
You draw 3 cards from the deck, choose one, put it on the bottom of the deck, and then shuffle the remaining cards and place them on top of the deck. So it's kind of a way
Okay.
of, like, really delaying you getting to something that you don't want.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to try the intelligence one. I feel like I've forged a path enough. We've
Okay.
added a bunch of right path cards in. So I'm going to try being a bit of an intelligent boy.
Oh, he's an intelligent boy. All right.
Smart boy.
I've only got one card left in the deck. Let me just shuffle.
Stix had a thought
Did have
for
a
the
thought.
first damn time in his life.
So proud of you, Stix.
Thank you.
So proud.
So for the top 3 cards are a dead end, an
Ooh.
encounter, and a right path.
I would like the dead end. I would like. Oh, what do we want at the bottom? The dead end or the encounter?
I think the encounter.
Okay, I would like the encounter at the bottom of the pile.
Okay.
I would like the right path shuffled into that top, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, I keep dropping cards.
Brr, brr, brr.
I'm gonna drop some tags. Only got $20 in my. I'm looking for a come on. This is fucking awesome. I wear your granddad's clothes. I look incredible. I need this big ass coat from this mountain. Great song.
That was a banger.
That was a banger. I'm gonna take number 1, please, JJ. Fuck yeah.
Yay!
Ah!
That's
path.
4.
Yeah. Doing it. We're doing it.
It's working.
It's working. It's working.
Okay. Who is
Right.
going next?
I reckon we need one more, but we know about one more.
Are we gonna do a Lord Lucas?
Second.
Get rid of the.
Yes, I think so.
I will just do exactly what I did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will
Sounds
give
good.
guidance to Lord Lucas.
Guidance to Lucas.
Okay. Roll that d20.
I'm gonna take your grandpa's down. I'm gonna take your grandpa. Can I have his hand me down?
Guidance is a +4, isn't it? And not a D4.
Plus 1d4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, no.
15.
The DC for this maze is 16. So 15 just falls short.
Oh, that's so annoying. Does that mean nothing happens?
That means nothing happens, yes.
Okay.
And then you just pick a card at random.
The third one.
This one?
Yeah. Oh.
It is a trap. Can you roll a
Ton of bitch.
d4 for me, please?
No.
That is a 4. So maybe what catches you off guard is growing out of the wall is like a branch or a root or something, quite small and spindly, sort of hanging, sort of reaching up and sort of arching across the curved roof of this tunnel. And on it seem to be little orange berries. And as you
Don't.
approach, they almost like flowers. They kind of like open up and drop, and as they drop, they explode with a deafening bang. Can everyone make a con save, please?
A con save.
Oops.
You all get +5, by the way.
17 is mine.
Yeah.
Oh, does hold on.
And I need to roll 3. How long does your wildfire spirit last, Arwen? Is it?
I believe
Anything called love?
uh, 1 hour.
Okay. It will probably have faded by this point with the twists and turns and the tunnels and things. Someone give me a number between 1 and 4.
3.
1, 2, 3. It is little Elphias who fails his con save.
Does he explode?
No, but everyone who you all passed, so you all take half damage. You'll take 13 thunder damage. And none of you are deafened. The councillors also all take 13 thunder damage, except for Elphias, who takes 27 and is knocked unconscious by this. It's like one of them drops, and it just kind of like it explodes, and it kind of shakes all the other ones free, and there's kind of just this ripple of, and it just echoes throughout this like cavernous like, tunnel space. So you will take 13 thunder damage, except for Elphias, who is knocked unconscious.
I'm also knocked unconscious.
Me too, and so is Hugo.
Hey, Klari, can we all get some healing, please?
I know what happened. You're all unconscious.
Yes, a bunch of berries exploded.
What's happening
they
to
went
Hugo?
Hugo is pulled inside your necklace.
Did we take?
And he's all safe?
13.
That's how the necklace works. When he's reduced to 0, he gets pulled inside. He will emerge
Okay.
once you take a long rest.
But thankfully,
Okay.
you have a bit more health.
How does that work?
Yeah, so everyone's down except for Klari.
The councillor's down?
One councillor's down.
I have in the bag of holding there's 3 regular healing potions that you can just give us.
Like, do I have to use an action?
It's an action
No.
to...
This is not like a combat situation where you've got like one action around. This is, the labyrinth represents lots of time passing, but as you move and explore. So you can just reach in, grab those potions, and give them to everyone.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Cool.
What do I roll?
I guess they're regular healing potions, right? So just
Yeah, I don't remember.
1d4, 2d4 plus 2.
2. Should I roll that 3 times?
Just roll it once and we'll get the same healing.
2,
Easier.
4. Are you sure you don't want me to roll it again? So I'm gonna get 6.
Yeah, that's fine for me. 6. You know what? That's better than I had before.
6 for Stix.
I will.
Go on.
We all get 6, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. I will then cure wounds myself. So 6. 7. That's a bit shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cure wounds. Klari, how many hit points are you on?
15.
Cure wounds Stix. Oh, you get loads. 8.
One more.
8.
8.
And then Klari, you get 6. It's pretty good, actually.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I have 1 first level spell and 1 8th level spell left, and the 8th is taking us home. So yeah, I have 1 spell slot left.
Well, you're doing better than me, because I got... Oh, no, I have 1.
Yeah, you should have a 3rd.
I do
You
have a third.
made 1.
Oh! Don't! While we've got time, why don't I give us all a bit of a heal with, Aura Vitality?
That sounds lovely.
Why don't we
That'd
take
be
a minute?
nice, yeah.
And I just fucking give us a divvy up a bunch of shit.
How does that work?
So, Aura Vitality lasts for a minute, 2d6 every round, so I get 10 loads of 2d6 for everyone. So I'm going to give myself 3, you 3, and you 4.
Ha!
Because we need you to be healed. So, myself 3, so 3 times 2 is 6, so that's 6d6 healing. I roll it on Clary's, but that's fine. I get 22 extra hit points. Oh yes, that's 36 HP. Dizzying heights with 36 HP. Now for Arwen, it's 8 because it's 4, so
Ooh,
you get 34 hit points.
nice.
And for Klari, you get 21 hit points.
Very nice.
I love casting
Splendid.
Dark, well, I just got to add 5 to every set of every pair of d6s.
Yes, that was absolutely fucking insane.
And then when we got to really
Yes.
high levels, and it was just 17.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just divvied out a bunch of healing. Stix just halfway through remembers, oh yeah, I have a spell slot. Why don't I just heal us all?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now we
well,
are
I mean,
somewhat okay for a fight.
as you guys
That
are,
is-
like taking stock and feeding your guys a healing potion, and councils sort of picking themselves up, like, kind of a low voice kind of perks up. It's like, maybe we should. I don't know. Like, do you think it's worth continuing, or should we find somewhere to hide down here?
Why the fuck would we hide?
I don't know. Maybe we can take a rest, and we're all pretty. I mean, you guys are in really rough shape.
Well, maybe you people should have helped.
You only need.
What do you expect us?
Sorry, doesn't have to go.
That's true, you haven't had your turn yet. Maybe we're nearly out of this thing.
Exactly.
Wait, is it just one more?
I
It could
mean, we
be
appreciate you're doing everything we can. We're really grateful. We just, we're all tired. You're tired.
Which one of these is saying this?
This is probably Genevieve.
Oh, shut up, Genevieve. B-Tech Genevieve.
B-Tech Genevieve. Oh, that is what I'm...
Yeah, because Curry hasn't done her scout ahead yet, and we know that there's a right path.
Yes,
Yeah.
we know there's a right
One of
path
the
somewhere
top
in there.
2.
It's one of those 2 is a right path.
Yeah,
So let's at least do that. That might get us out.
yeah.
Woo! Oh, Klari, win.
Do the win.
Oh, yes.
Which card would you like?
The first one.
I have some good news for you. This one is the right path.
Yeah.
And this one is the right path.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, so I'm gonna have to throw one away.
Do we get both of them?
And it nets to the same, it is the right path.
Yay! Do we win?
So,
Are we winning, son?
so you make your way through. And Stix, you have been alert, trying to scan all the walls, the things, looking, down every turning not taken, trying to spot anything that looks like an exit. And this path has been, you're guessing, steadily sort of spiraling down more than up. But what you find, Stix, is there is a small leak coming through somewhere in the wall. There is a trickle of water. And looking at the wall as you made your way through, you discover that there is something off. The texture, the colour of this section of wall, it doesn't match. It's the sort of thing you can imagine would have been patched over and would have looked great, but as the two different materials have weathered over time, they have faded in different rates to make this patch stand out. And through a crack, you can just see there is a trickle of water emerging.
Punch it.
Yeah. Can I just sort of go up to it and fucking whack it or something? Or no, you know what? If I think this is an exit, which I damn sure do, I'm just gonna I've got 4 things left on my spear. I just sort of go up to my spear, start spinning it, and gust of wind, and just blast through the hopefully push.
Okay, remind me what gust of wind does again?
Pushes creatures 20 feet if they fail a strength save.
Okay.
It is a spell, but
It's a spell.
my staff. It's
Your staff. Okay. Can you put the description out, Jack? I'm trying to work out what sort of weights this thing says it can, kind of implies it can move.
Well, it can push a medium creature 20 feet.
Yeah.
15 feet, sorry. 15 feet.
Any creature in that line must move. And this lasts for a minute. Features putting out flames. Bonus action, you can change it. Okay, so you set this gust of wind blasting this, and it's very strong. The the little trickle of water that's coming through it is blasted across. Let's fucking come up for the time being. See what we get out of here. And is spread across. Roll. It's over a minute. Solid wall with a small crack or powerful blow. Roll me 3d20.
3 D20s. 3 D20s? 24. 10.
34. Okay. So the wall doesn't give way, but around where this trickle is, probably where the wind is catching, like erosion, as the spell dies away, after a minute, you can now see a more Whereas this trickle of water was kind of just leaching through this tiny crack, now there is a more visible split beginning to make its way up the wall, and the trickle is happening a little faster. You've made some progress at this point, but
Right.
It's very minor. Wind against a hard surface like this is not doing a lot. It's opened up a small gap, a very small amount.
Okay. And with this, can I just fucking Aloy from Horizon just sort of jam my spirit and
Yeah, make a strength check for me.
pull it open? Yes. Strength 23.
23. Yeah, you jam this in, and again, yeah, as you say, it kind of scrapes away a bit more. You get a bit more into this opening, and what was a trickle now becomes like a stream of water, just washing down the wall, and sort of pooling around your feet before running further off down the tunnel.
Sweet. So now it's a stream of water. Does it still need to be opened a little bit more?
Yeah. This is probably it is a tiny hole in this wall, whatever it's made from. The
Who's
wall.
got a big club or a hammer?
Yeah, like wind and piercing damage on this kind of surface is not the most effective thing.
Oh, can I do a God of War thing? And so Gust of Wind was 2. I have 2 left. And then on my last thing, I'm going to jam the spear in. I'm going to leave my final 2 Starfall spear points in, like a God of War. And then I'll slam it down, and hopefully the little explosions from that can bust open a little bit of.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's the damage type of your little implanted spears? It's force, isn't it?
Force, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me the damage for those.
I think they're just 1d4, but I'm hoping that because they're implanted in stone, they will do something cool. Fuck!
It just fires back at you like a little firework.
Just tiny little cracks.
Yeah, it is. It's not much. Whether or not it's because you're trying to jam your spear into something very hard, so it hasn't been able to properly embed in, so it's only sort of the detonation is across the surface. It breaks off some chips from the wall. I mean, anyone else feel free to pile in with anything you want.
I was gonna say I am now officially out of stuff unless we think.
I mean, you have a hammer, don't you?
No, I do not.
Where the fuck's your hammer gone?
I've never had a hammer. Well, I had a sword
a very, very long time ago.
Yes, I had a sword that could turn into a little.
Yeah. Where did that go?
Literally 2 years ago in real time, I got rid of that.
Right.
I haven't seen that thing since 2022.
Jesus. Okay, well, I have a staff that does bludgeoning damage. Does that work?
Yeah, I mean, roll a strength check on the wall.
Oh!
Shit.
I have a crowbar.
Well, maybe you should use. Why do you have a crowbar?
Because inside my cloak, my robe of useful items.
Ah, right.
I have a crowbar. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I'm just trying to read it.
Or a ladder. Or a dog.
Or a ladder. Two of the following patches: dagger, bullseye, lantern, steel mirror. Fuck, I don't have a crowbar. Why is there not a crowbar? That would be so useful. I thought I remembered having a crowbar.
the councillors have anything of use?
Do they have a crowbar?
Not really. I mean, they're not adventurers. They don't really carry gear like you
Do,
guys.
do they not have any, like, magic?
Do you have anything explosive?
No.
Like Genovine is
Damage.
has used like one spell to heal Stix. Elphias is a fighter. Lucas, Lucinda, you're not sure if they've got any powers, what they are.
Wait, what is a
Most
burglar?
people don't have powers in this world, you know.
I'm about to use their heads. So they better come up with something quick. Cool.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
Klari has a crowbar. Because you have a burglar's pack. And inside that burglar's pack is a crowbar. So, do with that what you will. Maybe we could use that. Yeah, I've got pretty good strength. So as Klari pulls out this pristine crowbar that's never seen the light of day from this burglar's pack. And I asked Klari, why do you have a burglar's pack if you're meant to be some holy person? Confusing, man. Literally says burglar's pack right on the front of it.
You're not pronouncing it right. It is a burglar.
It's just Andy Tools.
We're not stealing anything.
This is the.
It is from the burglar region.
Burglar region of Hyrule.
If it's not from the burglar region, it's just sparkling crowbar.
Fair. Jam the crowbar in. I give myself some guidance, and I
make a strength check with advantage.
And with advantage and guidance.
Sometimes things such as councillors.
That's a valid point. That's a 17. Can I please roll better on my D4s? Game.
Fortunately, 17 is the DC of this material. With the crowbar, you manage to wedge it in this crack, and you lean on it, and with a last little bit of your divine magic bolstering your strength, you feel it shift and give way. You stumble as this probably maybe sort of like tennis ball or melon-sized piece of stone comes free, and water just comes rushing into the corridor. This jet, kind of like a fire hydrant. Clearly, there's some pressure behind this. Is shooting now across, splashing against the other side, and you just see the cracks spread, and it little bits start to come away, and the torrent widens and widens and widens and widens until suddenly the wall just gives way. Can everyone make a strength saving throw, please?
This is how JJ TPKs us. He drowns us. Oh.
Oh shit, I keep fucking rolling with advantage. Sorry, I thought I turned that off.
Everybody's got a +5 to their saves.
Let's see what happens to the councillors. Oh, some pretty good rolls. Except that one.
If this were a comedy movie, that jet would have hit one of us right in the face. Just.
Let's try. Okay, so Klari, poor Elphias can't do much. Elphias and Lucas all fail their saving throws. Maybe they were on the more downstream area of this jet of water. As the wall gives way, bits of stone and water, they are all like dragged down the corridor. They all take.
How much water is it?
It is just like pouring out. Like you've lost sight of Klari and the councillors. Everyone takes 8 damage.
I would
Everyone
like
who
to turn
failed
into a giant octopus.
takes 8 damage. Okay. You turn into a giant octopus. Yeah. And
I would like to, because I can swim quick.
mhm.
I'd like to, and I'm giant, and I have 8 arms. Obviously, I'd like to grab everyone.
Okay.
Or I'd like to at least grab. No, I'd like to grab Fias, Klari, and
Lord Lucas.
Lucas?
Everyone else is fine. They've like managed to like grab onto something and like pull themselves out of the way. But those 3 got like caught off guard and like were just pulled by this torrent or knocked by rubble like too fast to grab onto anything, and they end up being swept away with this stream, or are being swept away with this. Like, you can absolutely like turn into an octopus and like dive in and try and grab them.
Mhm.
Okay.
I would like to do that.
Who are you grabbing first? It'd be increasing
Klari.
pace. Okay. Roll me an athletics check to grab hold.
What is an octopus's athletics? Okay, I get +2 now. Okay, add 1 to this. 27.
Good start. You managed to grab hold of Klari with one of your tentacles.
Cool. Can I
Who
do the
next?
next one? Oh, Lucas.
Okay. So 17, yeah, you just about managed to grab hold of him as well.
Cool.
Third one. And 18, unfortunately, Alphias slips through your tentacles. His little halfling form is cast away
Small.
in this torrent of water.
Not permanently. I put Klari and whatever his name is, Lucas.
Yeah, so
Over.
you've got like 2 of these. I'm imagining you've got like a couple of other tentacles that like grabbed onto the edge of this hole to stop yourself being, unless you want to go with it.
No.
Okay, yeah, so you're like holding them back. This goes on for maybe like 15, 20 seconds, this huge torrent, and then it just all of a sudden like slows and dies and just comes to a stop.
Oh, it's not actually that deep.
But there's like 20 or it's been like 15, 20 seconds of this like torrent going down. Like it almost like completely filled the corridor when it went, and he's been washed somewhere.
Okay, well, is the whole thing filled up, or is it like just to our heads?
No,
Or
there is like a big hole. The water has like been like so like this torrent of water came in through this hole as it like burst in, went down.
oh, so there's no water left.
No, and so whatever the water has come from was
Oh,
emptied out basically.
oh, that's actually kind of annoying. I'm an octopus for nothing. Oh well, I
So-
thought it was going to be like next to a river, and we'd have to like swim out, and I'd be all octopusy, like bloop bloop bloop, and help everyone.
Yeah,
But it's fine.
so
Octaway.
I
most of you are
dumped
still
them over there.
except for Alphias is
Well,
somewhere.
I've followed the water with my octo legs.
Okay. Make an investigation check. What's everyone else doing as well?
I'll help with the investigation check. Try and find this Alphias. Dude, come on,
10.
get up off your ass. Roll again with advantage because I'm helping.
13.
13. There are several pathways. There's several pathways, tunnels, twists and turns.
Wait, have they been pushed so far back that they've knocked down a tunnel?
No, it's like the water has come through the sidewall into this tunnel. It's rushed down, and then like as these tunnels do, they've split at various points, and the water is then like dispersed and washed. out. But it was like, you know,
Right.
15,
Okay.
20 seconds of this big, like, of water
Okay.
coming out of this hole.
Can I just stand there and shout, Alphias? Alphias? You okay? Hello? Is he the guy that went down earlier on?
He's the guy that went down earlier.
Fuck! Okay, never mind, I don't do that. Could I... I don't know, run around, just run like sort of 15, 20 seconds into each of the pathways.
Yeah.
And just
mean,
try and
make
find it
another
real quick.
investigation check.
If I don't find him here, I'm fucking leaving.
Do it with a yeah.
20.
Okay, 20. Yeah, whether luck or skill or what, you manage to run down a corridor. Maybe you just instinctively read it right in which way the water would have flowed, or most of the water would have flowed, and follow it, and you just see the small halfling form just lying prone in, you know, as the water continues to drain away, sopping wet, like face down on the floor. Not moving.
I'll pick him up.
I have one more cure wounds. I have to deoctify though. So there's definitely no water the other side of the wall now.
No, it's clearly
Okay.
no.
I deoctify.
Is that an action?
No, it's a bonus action.
I thought it was a bonus action to undo it, but an action to do it.
Yeah. That's
But
what I
that's
believe.
Can't remember.
Maybe that is Moon Druids.
I can't remember. Moon Druids is definitely a bonus action to turn into. I can't remember whether it's a bonus action to wild shape for all druids.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the new rules say.
I mean, is he dying?
He
We just say she does it, and
Probably.
I mean, he's not gonna. I mean, maybe he'll fail a death save, but we can
He's
revive him.
already failed one.
I will revive
Can
him
I
in
not-
like 20 seconds.
Can I not just...
Or whatever. Like,
What
yeah.
did you say the new rules said?
No, new rules say a bonus action.
Bonus action. Oh, I bonus action then action.
Okay.
Thank you. Live, man.
Live. He's alive. I'm literally like already
11
grabbed
hit
like
points.
over my shoulder. So you're just like healing him
Okay.
while he's over my shoulder.
You
And we're
pick him up
trucking.
and heal him. He's like coughing and spluttering, and comes back, and you make your way back up the corridors and meet up with everyone. A few are now tentatively looking into this hole, which looks to be like the side of some kind of well or something like that.
Excellent. Let's go.
Cool. How tall is well?
Oh my
Very,
god.
like,
Are you fucking kidding?
Very.
far underground, like maybe like 60 to 100, somewhere between like 60, 80 feet.
Is it dark in there?
I mean, it's dark.
It's dark, isn't it?
It's dark in this tunnel.
In the well, it's dark.
But can we see a ceiling? Can we see like light
you
above?
can see like a little
No.
pinprick of light above, and you.
But
can
it's
see-
dark in there.
It's dark down
Pinprick.
in the tunnels where you are at the moment. Yeah.
No, in the well.
Oh. Can Klari just walk up the wall?
That's what I'm trying to ask, but he's not replying.
It's a well. So there's light at the top, and it gets darker as it goes down. And this moth is
Well, Klari, it doesn't need to be dark or light for Klari to use her walking boots. So
I thought it did.
no, that's for
No.
a battling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right.
Clary, go up with a piece of rope.
Oh yeah. Well, either way, you can like walk up, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. So if Klari walks up the side of the well, and
With a piece of rope.
Yes, with some rope. Walk up the side of the well with some rope. She gets to the top. assuming she can walk up the side of the well.
Spider climb, yeah.
Yeah, I would spider climb. She's free,
She
and
leaves you forever.
and yes, she leaves us all forever, and it's very,
To be honest,
very
I would
sad.
blame her.
I have no other way of getting up there.
Let's think about this methodically. We send the lightest person up first, so they can climb, but Klari also kind of hold
Yeah. Oh,
to guide them up,
ooh.
so then they can then help pull for the next person and the next, and then blah blah blah.
Idea. So
Yes.
we have established that I can get into the big small chest.
Oh
and it
bloody
goes
hell!
small.
Yes.
And Klari was able to pick me up fine.
Yeah.
So I get in the big small chest. Klari makes it small.
Mhm.
She picks me up. She walks up the top
Mhm.
with the rope,
Mhm.
holding rope. I've got rope. I've also got more rope in my fucking cloak. So, 2, 3, 4, hempen ropes attached. That's fine. That's like 200 feet of rope I think we got. Up the thing, and then at the top, open chest. Pull me out. I'm now out and slowly getting bigger. Me and Klari are at the top. We're holding rope. And yes, bring lighter people up first as they hold on. Pull them up one by one. Yeah, make sure shit is okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
That's
who
the plan.
Are you sending up first?
Halfling dude, because he's the
Well, I guess
lightest,
the question is,
probably.
who are you sending up last?
Probably like Arwen. Because someone needs to be down there defending them. Because someone needs to be down there defending them if anything goes wrong. Like,
Okay.
we don't want to get to the. We don't want to.
Yeah. No. It's fine.
And then
No,
look down and
fine.
go, all right, next person. And then no one else comes up. And it's super depressing. And we're like, oh, well, fuck. They've been found. Or caught. Or whatever. Because these people have a habit of being caught. Yeah, it's also because I don't like you. But, that's besides the point.
I am hurt
Love it.
deeply.
We all
I'm not
are.
going to heal you again.
That's fine.
I'm going to go through the tree and I'm going to close it right before you come through.
That is fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have the boogaloo orbs.
No, fuck yeah. It's less fine. If you can wait a few days, I can then make it to you. I can wind walk. It's like a bunch.
So I come up last.
The councillors slowly make their way up.
Do a bit quicker.
They're weak humans. Well, weak peoples. They're not adventurers.
Then.
Some of them are more capable than others. But eventually you get all of them out. Stix and Klari, you find yourselves gathering somewhat of a crowd as people watch you come out of a well in what seems to be a reasonably public space. It seems like
Oh yeah, I probably should have asked where we were.
it seems like this is some kind of what was some kind of like fountain or something like that you're emerging from that has like a well kind of in the middle of it. It doesn't look like it's like a traditional sort of like well with bucket and what have you.
If there's people, can I like use a persuasion check to be like, come help them. We need help. We've been trapped down here we've been trapped in the tunnels. Help, sort of thing. Trying to, rally anyone around. Surely they know
Uh,
exactly who we are. We're not like that famous. Maybe the people around us are, but you know.
you can, if you'd like to draw more attention to yourself and try and lure some people in, yeah?
Maybe not.
Yeah, because then we'll have to say thank you, and we can't just leave quickly.
Yeah, no, fair.
Okay.
And effort.
So, as Arwen, as your hand like grips the top and you manage to like pull yourself out with the last bit of rope, you just hear a voice say, "Wait, isn't that one of the ones from the poster?" And well ended.
No, no,
I want to know what poster.
no. We're
I hope
not
you've
the
drawn
ones from the
this.
poster. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I've never been on a poster.